Okay, I'm just gonna say, listen to what Adrienne has to say, but even while you're listening, pick up the phone or use hsn.com. This is our Rapid Transport C Infused Cool Tight Cream. We're doing it for you with free shipping. It's $8 and change on your charge card. If you have a problem with your neck area, there is not another product out there like this. Usually you get moisturizers for that specific skin on your neck. This is something different. You know the Tins Up that you love in the Rapid Transport C? Well, how about now ×2? You're getting that lifting property to your neck in the Cool Tight. And Adrienne, this product has just taken over here at HSN.
It's taken over. It just sells over everything anywhere. I have made neck products forever. I've sold them in Saks Fifth Avenue, Bloomingdale's, and Macy's. Every store had neck products. Harrods in England had an exclusive one. Nothing ever was like this. I know I've done lifts. I'm the queen of the lifts. I've had every kind of uplift, facelift for the face made everywhere. It's how I met most of the girls. But what happened here was I make Tense Up. It's my vitamin C uplift. It's the strongest uplift I've ever made. It's with my vitamin C kits. It's called Tense Up. It's a patented ingredient. You're looking at the results of Cool Tight. Well, I made a neck cream and I put Tense Up in it. And you know what happened? I found that I never saw anything quite work like it. I make 20 neck creams. So does everybody else. I then called my chemist. I didn't call him. I went there and said, personally, for myself, I'd like to do a double Tense Up. Can we put it in a cream? They said, double. That would be the maximum tightening effect you could ever get. And they said, we made you a Cool Tight, a cold, when you put it on, it feels
cold to the touch.
For the crepey neck skin, for that crepey crepe paper skin on the neck and the chest. I said, double the amount. Well, we stood there for a long time. I literally mixed it. You've never heard me tell a story like this in all the years I'm here. 23 years. I mixed it myself and put it on my own neck because, like every woman out there, I wanted to wear a tight little heart on my neck. I'm not wearing that. Brings all the attention to your neck. I'm not doing that. I had everything down here. Well, I put Cool Tight. I put in the ingredient at maximum concentration. And you know what you're looking at there? Just a little crepey neck. Look at, after 2 weeks, it has no crepiness. That crepiness is where you get those little tiny wrinkly crinklies. So what I wanted you to see here is you are looking at, if you have neck lining, a turkey waddle neck, drooping jowls, crepey skin, décolleté areas, look at it. Now, by the way, yeah, I don't take these pictures. I'll tell you something crazy.
What's that?
This is just a true story. They took the pictures twice. The first time they said,
we've never seen
results like these. They took them over again another day.
It's true.
With different models, with different people.
You know what? I've got to tell you, too, you can do this on auto ship. That's what I would recommend because the last time we had this on, Adrienne and I had the very first show of her visit. We sold out of this in the first show in 3 minutes. They were working to get back orders the whole time. The great thing is we have these now available for instant shipment. If you call, yours is going to be shipped out tomorrow. I can't promise you that as we go on throughout the visit. So if you want this area here, the neck, the right here, the décolleté, you want all of that to look tighter and smoother and less crepey, this is what you need. But we are absolutely so very busy right now. Free shipping, so we don't always do that. We're doing free shipping. We're doing $8 and change on FlexPay. If you have that HSN charge card, it's $7 on your charge card. Now remember too, if you are spending $99, if you want to get multiples of these, then you would take $20 off once you spent $99.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
You're
Ms.
looking at instant and you're looking at long term. You will see it instantly. You will see it after a week. You will see it after 2 weeks. We did the maximum because what you're look at the difference. And by the way, I said, go tight in. I don't want to see a gorgeous girl and a gorgeous face. I want to see someone like me whose neck is going. You know, you have to look at it on someone where you really see it. Again, I love to wear things on my neck. I love to, but, you know, are we self-conscious? Now, I'd like you to hear someone else's story. You see the pictures, again, they're taken at HSN. Instant and long-term. Now, this is instant, then we said a week, then we did 2 weeks. We're showing you the instant and the 2 weeks. The difference is amazing. Go like this. How do you look? Better? What if you took your hands away and you're looking at it and you look that way? That's what cool tight is. Instant, temporary, long-term, real. Now let you listen to Barbara, who happens to be a user of the product. Listen to what she has. Wow, look at the difference.
Oh,
that's
my gosh.
one application. It's cool, it's tight, it lifts, and
smooth.
Crepey skin is a torture when you get older. Barbara?
Hi.
Tell me how old you are.
Hi, I'm Barbara, and I'm 61. I've always
Wait, say that one.
taken
Did you say 61 or 51?
61. And I've always taken really good care of my skin by using everything from high-end pharmaceutical-grade products to wearing sunscreen and hats. But a couple of years ago, I noticed that the skin around my neck area seemed to be like it was just melting, and I was getting this very dry crepe paper look in my décolleté. I didn't want to wear V-neck shirts anymore. Fortunately, and none of my high-end products did anything. My super expensive products did nothing. Fortunately, Adrian introduced me to this product, and I am so excited about this product, Cool Tight. So I applied it on my neck and décolleté area. Instantly, I felt this cool, tightening sensation. But that was what I felt. What I observed, what really knocked my socks off, because there was a suppleness that was all over the area.
Show the before and after together.
Wait. Stop whatever you're doing at home and please come to your screen. Please, this was done here in the studio before the show. Look at the lines. And again, Barbara is beautiful. I just looked at Adrian and I said, she is so pretty. But look at the lines on her décolleté in the before. Look at the lines on her neck where it looks like it's falling forward. And then look at the after. Where are those lines?
You know what, Barbara? Tell him the rest, because, boy, you look terrific.
She
Whatever
does.
you do, we're all
I know.
Well, so this was what I noticed immediately. Immediate, cool tightening, suppleness, but then I used it for 8 days. And on the 8th day, I absolutely couldn't believe it. It's a miracle. All of the neck, the crinkly, sagging neck skin had been lifted and was nice and tight. The deep lines in my décolleté had disappeared. This area that was once like crepe paper and dry and just ugly is now moist, plump, and radiant. The product is so amazing that people come up to me, because you can do everything you want to your face, everything, and spend a lot of money. But if your neck is crepey and old, forget it. You've wasted all your money. You've got to have the neck to go to
You're
your
right.
face.
Boy, are you right.
You've got to have the neck. It's going to show your age.
Do you know?
And this was amazing. People would come up and say, what have you done? You look fantastic. It's the neck.
Okay, I want to show that before and after one more time, because can I tell you,
I want to tell you, I didn't even know she took it.
because you weren't down here. Adrian and I were in the green room before the show when again, they snapped that picture. That was literally...
I didn't even know this existed.
This was literally right before the show.
This shows you your instant, temporary, and it shows, and this is a great improvement in her long term of what she got long term too. So instant, temporary, and long term. What you are looking at is a real thin, crepey. She's gorgeous. Barbara's a beautiful
stunning.
woman. But you're looking at a 61-year-old woman, not a 30. You know what? I guess because the manufacturer of Signature Creme and owner is me. And I don't want to look at any baby girl's neck and say, look what you could look like. What's that got to do with me? I've lived all...
What's that got to do with me?
Yeah, I've lived all these years. I want something that's really made for us. Look, and again, we're in shock. We never saw the
I know,
before and
because
after.
you can count in that before. Look at the wrinkles on the neck, and it almost looks like it's falling forward. Look at the wrinkles in between the center of her décolleté, and then look at the after. This is live here in the studio. We took that before and after, and if it looks that good, imagine what you're going to be as you use it for a month.
And you know, I have to tell, we have sold millions and millions, and literally millions, almost 6 million, of vitamin C, different forms of our kits. And what you look at the before and after, what you are looking at here that's so amazing is an ingredient called Tense Up. It's a patented lifting ingredient. And again, playing with it, literally playing with it. I said to the chemist, you know what, while we're making this cold, tight, cool, tight feeling, put in double for me. And it became a joke of double the ingredient. I said, yeah, put in double. I want double the ingredient.
Of the Tense Up.
Of Tense Up, which is in my the uplift for the face in our vitamin C. It's a patented Tense Up. It's the biggest selling lift I have ever made. I have made, literally, I'm sure I've made 50 lifts in my career of all, maybe more.
Well, and almost that many neck creams, probably.
Oh, easily that many neck creams. Nothing ever did it for me and for everyone. You know, my girlfriends are all old glamour girls. They're all old glamour girls. We've all been around a long time. We've been doing everything, trying. It's just honest. And you know what? Not so much works. Not so much works. What you are looking at here is it works. It is Tense Up, doubled, twice the uplifting ingredient. And if you went back again to Barbara, and she tells you, tell her your experience as what you noticed as you went along, Barbara.
And your age one more time.
I'm 61. And as I continued to use the product, I noticed that my neck and décolleté area were just getting more and more youthful. In fact, it works so well that I can even go a couple of days without using it, and I still have the structure that it has given me from 2 or 3 days prior. So it continues to work, it lasts, it's long term. And plus the smell is, ladies, you could use this for aromatherapy. It's delicious.
You know, I kept saying I need a more powerful, targeted, tightening formula. And the typical thing is, do you know if you need this? If you look in the mirror and you go like this, just look, go like this. You look at it and you pick up your neck and you say, wow, I look good. Take your hands away and it all goes south. I wanted to make a product that you had an instant and you have long-term benefits. So I said, what are the long-term benefits? 1 week, you said 8 days, Barbara, you see it. I took the pictures instant and 2 weeks. And again, we took them twice. Because it's hard to believe. Look at them.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask everybody, express automated ordering. You can do this on auto ship if you would like. A lot of people are doing that. And even Adrienne told me when we were talking about this before the show, she said it's addictive. So you wanna do it on auto ship. You want to keep that beautiful look in your neck and your décolleté. You get this home to try it. If you, like all of us, have tried everything for the neck, you get this one home at $8 and change. And give it a week. You have 30 days. But give it a week. I want to see if we can show Barbara's before and after one more time, because honestly, she's a beautiful woman, and I should be so lucky at 61 years old to look like her.
She's beautiful, but she's 61, and that's what we all got to realize.
Yes.
You can't have the after without some help.
You can't.
If you've lived in the world this long. And again, I'm not showing you young girls, and I'm not showing you breasts of a young girl, décolleté of a young girl, neck of a young girl. I want to show you a real beautiful woman and the results.
Well, and you look at her before, and again, you can count those lines on the neck, and you can see how that skin looks like it's hanging and falling forward.
Melting.
And then, I'm sorry?
Melting ice cream.
Melting, exactly.
Melting. Is that, you said that, but you're right. That's,
you're right.
What a good term.
And in between the breasts, there you can see, again, you're hesitant to wear lower cut shirts because...
You know, I had, when you start wearing a heart on your neck like I have on, and you say, I sell this in my jewelry line, and I said, oh, I hate to wear it because I don't know, I don't feel comfortable. In the before picture, you don't want to wear a shiny heart on your neck. In the after picture, boy, do you want to wear a shiny heart.
Absolutely. Or a low-cut top.
And you know, I want to tell you, do you need this or do you not? You know what? This is no, I don't know. All you have to do is look at yourself. If you go like this and say, wish I looked that way, why not look that way? What you're looking at is an instant temporary lift and a long-term benefits. Now you're looking at, let's show a bunch of those real fast. You are looking at, there you go. You're looking at 2 weeks. Look at the difference. Now, when I said it really started, truthfully, almost as, you know, I use my laboratory almost as my own place, my Frankenstein lab. My Frankenstein lab. How do you keep yourself younger looking? What bothers you? Well, it's gotta be your neck. Marlene Dietrich used to wear dresses like this, up to here, and walk around. And you know why that worked? Because if you wear your dress up to here, all you saw was the face. But, and the dress could have walked by itself. But in order to have your neck look right, you really need something special. Most of you know I do the makeups and the skincare for so many of the major stars and so many of the television and so many of the hosts here.
Absolutely.
Really trust me to look good. Stay at this picture a minute. What I want you to see here is, here's what Barbara was calling the melting neck. It is so typical of the turkey waddle, the crepey-looking neck. What is a crepey-looking neck? It's different than just a line neck. You're looking at crepiness here.
Exactly.
It's little tiny cross-hatch lines that come with age, and it comes on the thin skin of the neck and the chest. There is nothing for a crepey neck and chest, nothing for a neck that has double tense up in it. Nothing in the world. Again, we're going to show you Barbara. She's sitting here live. Barbara, shake so they can see that too. See, it's her live. You are looking at a real woman in an after. You're looking at a real woman in a before. You can even see, if you go way down the décolleté, let me show you what bothers me, having another 10 years on Barbara, what you look at. Take a look at the chest. And you can see, if you go tight in on her chest, you would see little vertical lines. You don't see them in the after.
No.
Look in the before, you will see them. You look at that before picture, you'll see them. Look at it.
Look at the difference.
And you see the little crepiness. It's subtle, but what a difference.
Huge difference.
It's the difference between looking young and looking old.
Look at the difference in her neck. I don't know if we can see the difference in the neck up from the, like if you can move the before up a little bit. But I mean, that blows me away.
Yeah.
Like the difference in the neck and how that center part looks like it's falling forward. Like Barbara said, it looks like it's melting. You don't see that in the after.
You know, everybody worries about turkey waddle neck, neck lining, droopy jowls, lined, crepey-looking skin, décolleté areas that look old. How would you like to just tighten it? You know what? Tense Up is a face and tensor. It's a face tensor. It's a patented ingredient that tightens your whole face. And I went back to our chemist. I said, I've sold millions of them. We all love Tense Up. Is that the truth? We all use it. We love it. All of us. All of us. You know, I go to luncheons and dinners, and everybody says, what do you got? What is that? I say, oh, I brought a Tense Up. And the women are always thrilled. Crazy gift. Everyone else sends flowers, buys a bottle of champagne. I'm bringing a facelift. Well, everyone loves it. So now, when I doubled the amount of this ingredient for the neck, why'd I do that? Why wasn't the face good enough? You know why? Everything goes south. Feel the skin on your face. It's thinner than the skin on your neck. The skin on your neck has to be held up. That's what you're doing with it. You're holding it up. Well, Tense Up does that. How about double Tense Up? And you know, when you look at even things where it's only a subtle difference, look at this. I'm not showing you wow, I'm showing you a skin that looks old and look at it young. Let's show Barbara live again.
Okay, and then you're telling us we got to wrap it up.
Live again, because show her before and show her after, and there it is. She's sitting there. That picture sitting and taken in the same chair. In the same chair.
I don't know if we can move that down just a little bit, because you've got to see those crinkles right there on her décolleté leading in. Because you
vertical lines that we all get, and you know what? They make dark shadows.
Yeah.
And what you get is a dark shadowing that makes you look older. Look at how a subtle difference, the difference it makes on your...
Okay, do us a
cool
favor.
tight, and it feels cool and tight when you put it on.
They're telling us if you're on board, you're going to get this single or auto ship, free shipping on this. You put it on your charge card, $8 and change. Listen, you will see